What it do, boo boos? All right, drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. All right, I am TD Love. What it do? I just came real quick. I want to talk about some narcissists. We're going to start with the number one narcissist in the United States, the weather people. These mofos lie all the time. So I don't really watch the news anymore because it's depressing, and they lie. So I don't really like to listen to lies. Anyway, there's a storm coming. Well, the storm is here. But yesterday there was a storm on the way. The weatherman got his behind up on the screen. And usually they're off. Usually the storm never happens or it's not what they said it's going to be. So instead of giving one scenario yesterday, the lion-ass weatherman gave 5. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, what? He said it could either be 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 11 to 13, or something 22 inches. I said, damn, they lying too. Everybody lies. Narcissists, narcissists, narcissists. So anyway, I was over at, so yesterday, 5A disrespected, what's her name? Independent Tisa, right? What up, Lonnie? What you doing? Oh, you just waking up? What you about to do? Go work out, girl? All right, so yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday, 5A dismissed her moderator, her best friend, Independent Tisa, right? So everybody out here, I mean, I get it that Independent Tisa got disrespected, but my question is, why are grown-ass women out here buying friends? What about her? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why are we buying friends? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's snowing. Is it snowing down here? Yo, they said this girl was buying 5A Balenciaga and all kind of shit. Was it real Balenciaga is my question. So in this video I was watching of 5A yesterday, I only watched a few minutes of it. But she had on this shirt, and I was confused by the shirt. And if anybody knows, please answer this question for me. So the shirt she had on, was it too big or was it made that way? It looked like a bra strap was sticking through and it was hanging off the side. So I couldn't tell if the shirt was it made wrong? Did she get the shit from Marshall's off the, out the dumpster, out the bin or some shit? But what was going on with that shirt? Where was the Balenciaga? But why, we always wondered, why are you as a grown woman accepting gifts from people? But what really fucked me up, did y'all know that 5A had a godmother on here? Now that was hilarious to me. Some woman who was donating to her, she made her godmother. A grown woman got a godmother, y'all. And then Independent Tisa was her daughter's godmother because she was buying her gifts. Bitches need to get jobs, okay? But let's get back on Tisa. It's sad for her and other people like her who think that spending money on people will make them like you. I'm not surprised, like once a year, it's always something. Nah, you know why she did that shit? Because she's a narcissist too. Because if y'all peep game, Jay Wilson on that same bullshit, he about to sue Dovey, because Dovey won't stop lying on him. I kind of get it, but I think all he would really have to do to her is, maybe send the police to her house and tell her to shut the fuck up or something. But suing her, what are you going to get from her, dude? Really? That was so rude, that what she did to that lady, though. Just out the blue. But I think she did it because she's a narcissist, just like that damn Tasha K crazy ass. A narcissist. They do fucked up things to people, but people excuse it. I saw somebody write in the comment section the other day that Cardi B was wrong. They was mad at Cardi B because Cardi B didn't have to get such expensive lawyers. Excuse me? What? What up, Quiet Storm? Good morning. She didn't have to get such expensive lawyers. Why would she not get what she can afford? Why should she have pity on Tasha K and get less than because she can't afford? Who gives a shit? Tasha should have shut up. But again, another narcissist. You got to wonder about these kind of people who continuously do things over and over. Like, do you have friends? You can't possibly. Nobody can tell you anything. Like, everybody saw this coming with Tasha. I know somebody in her circle had to say to her, girl, you fucked up. Don't do that. You're taking it too far. I mean, how does this work? Dude, I'm so confused by that. And then she came out and made that statement. Like, did she write that shit down? Did her husband know that she was going to say that? It's just, it's a lot. Mental illness is real. I will say that. I mean, it's just sad to see our Black women going out the way they are. It's sad that so many other Black women support this stupid shit and make excuses. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's not their fault. The other person is wrong. I mean, and it's about petty shit. You understand? Like, we don't even know why. I mean, let's go back to the narcissist Phi Babe. So Phi Babe threw T-Cycle because she was friends with some other people. Like, these are grown women. We are grown ass women. Where are we mentally? What the hell is going on out here? People can't go where they want and do what they want. The husband might be a little mental too. Vanessa, I mean, it's so much going on with Tasha and that husband and that host. Where's her mother? Doesn't she have a mother and sisters? I could have swore she had a family. Nobody can talk to her. Nobody can say you're wrong. You're you out of pocket. You're going to lose. But then when she said that she knew she was going to lose, but you went onward and forward anyway, that shit screams crazy. I'm telling you, something is wrong with her. That's not normal. And the sad thing is that people are not really calling her out. Like, homegirl needs to seek some mental professional help. Because she's off, way the fuck off. The way they was lying on the stand, and she said she knew she was lying, and she said, I don't care. Like, nobody sees anything wrong with this. Like, that shit is not normal. She's crazy. People who do that type of stuff is crazy. I think they're crazy. I know people like her too. I work with a narcissist, the supervisor at my job. That bitch is the #1 narcissist. She crazy too. They do whatever they want to do. Never apologetic. It's always your fault. They do shit in your face and think you don't see them. It's just crazy. And then when you call them out on it, they lie. And they stick with the lie and lie again and again. It's just, it's a nasty, vicious cycle. But I don't know, man. Her husband is like, is he a whipping board? You know, the other vloggers were saying that they thought he was one of them, you know, like some of the in the LGBT or whatever. Cardi needs help too. Yeah, but Cardi ain't come out and make a crazy ass statement after winning $4 million. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't really about Cardi. It's about Tasha at the end of the day. For me, Cardi, whatever. Tasha lost. Tasha took her crazy ass and went back down, knew she was out of pocket, knew she was lying, and went back down. I mean, you can't be mad at Cardi for that. She asked her nicely to stop, and she didn't. You know what I'm saying? She came to you. She told you to cut the shit, leave me alone, let it go, and you refused. Tasha K and Cardi B are the same. Cardi has more money. Yeah, I would have settled. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Settle. It's not about me and you being the same person. It's about, bitch, I asked you to stop slandering my damn name, and you choose to keep on talking like you crazy. Like, you know, like you don't know that I got the juice to take your ass down, and I do. Like, I can squash you. Like they said, what she call her, a roach? I can squash you like a roach. Cardi B gave her plenty of chances. Too many. That's what I'm saying. Like, people really need not be mad at Cardi. This is all Tasha's fault. Then what she said, I'll wipe my ass with the cease and desist. Oh, what's $75,000? Like, bitch, really? What up, Dobie? Good morning. Dobie. There's Dobie, Tasha K. Dobie. Jay Wilson said he's going to sue you, Dobie. What are you going to do? I'm going to tell y'all something. This shit is not worth it. For real. Like, it's just not worth the aggravation, the stress in your life. Just knowing that you got a court paperwork. These people are not worth it. Fuck them. I'm telling you. When somebody asks you to leave them alone, leave them bitches alone. It ain't worth the court work, the paperwork, the court time, the aggravation, just knowing you got these things hanging over your head. Trust me, I've been in that situation. Yeah, Jay Wilson won attention, and so do Fabe. Y'all notice that it happened at the same moments. All of a sudden now, Jay Wilson is Cardi B. I'm being dragged and lied on. That's what they all do. That's what they all do. But you know, like I said, when motherfuckers just leave people alone, that's why I don't mention the whack job's name. Fuck her. She ain't even important. That's what they want, attention, because they crazy. They narcissists anyway. For real. But like I said, Tasha, when Tasha came out and opened her statement, did y'all watch her opening statement? As soon as she said, I thought, honestly, I'm not even going to front y'all. I thought she was about to cry. So, yeah, yeah, exactly. I thought Tasha was really going to cry. I did. And then she goes, I wouldn't change a thing. I was done right at that moment. Bitch, you've accepted no accountability. What do you mean you wouldn't change a thing? You mean to tell me you got a $4 million judgment against you because you was talking about some other woman's pussy and you wouldn't change a thing? Are you kidding me? I ain't had nothing to do with her. Nothing. So I sorry, I kicked myself out, y'all. Yeah, but she said she wouldn't change a damn thing. Tasha K said the court documents will be out soon. What's the difference? What does that mean? She's crazy. I'm telling you, this girl is fucking delusional. Like, what's going to be different from the documents? Because remember, people were reporting on the case. They were there. What's going to be different? What's the difference? But see, that's how much of a liar she is. In her mind, she's right. Because she only lied allegedly about one thing. But that's the major thing. But she lost on all counts. Tasha lied about a lot of shit. Well, you kind of glad she ain't back down. I bet you, and she in her bathroom crying, wishing she had a back down. She coming out here saying all that dumb shit. But I don't know, $4 million? You're not sleeping comfortably at night. Not at all. Whether you got an appeal or not, because you still might be liable for all of that. So, no. She got indigestion and the whole shit. I don't know. Her ego got her fucked up. It's gonna ruin her life. She losing sponsorship. She just looked crazy though. Is it just me? She just looked straight up crazy. And so do our homegirl down the street, 5'8". Okay. That lady flew 5'8" to California, paid for everything. They all are having mental health breakdowns if you pay attention. I'm telling you. Tasha, I swear to God, when she came out and she sat down and she took that deep breath, I said, oh shit, she about to cry and apologize. She said, I wouldn't change a thing. I said, oh, hell no. I don't fuck with them kind of people. She's dangerous. Yeah, she does look crazy, Vanessa. Straight up. I'm telling you, they all do. The narcissists are out in full effect. For real, for real, for real. I'm telling you, they all, and it's like she made that move, and now everybody else is on some bullshit. Everybody want to be popular for the wrong reasons. And people are like, oh, she's going to come back. You don't know that. You don't know that. Oh, she got all these streams of income. You don't know that. I mean, and let's not forget, COVID happened and fucked up a lot of people's money. So even if you were at, high in the game, your money was affected too. Everybody got affected a little something, something. Somehow, some way, it was a trickle-down effect, and it's still going down. So, yeah, I would be looking crazy too, though, if them bitches told me I owed them $4 million. I mean, how does one handle that? What was the discussion like after that? Her husband looked like he was in shock. Oh my God. She should have cried and apologized and blamed on Star Marie and Lovely. Yeah. You know what? I would have came out and I would have apologized. Just from the bottom of my heart, I would have said, greed drove me. And my ego. I should have apologized. I really hated you for no reason. And I still do, but I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, admit that you still hate the bitch, and I'm sorry. But no, 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 no. Nope. No accountability at all. But she shouldn't even blame Star Marie. She needs to blame herself. You had that lady on there. You stalked them and ran them down. You made exposés on all kind of people. You didn't give a shit that you was lying. And I mean, just think about it. If a person will admit and tell you, like the lie she told, you know you can't believe anything that she says. Nothing. Nothing. Everything she says is to be questioned. Now, see, here's the other flip side that y'all not thinking about either. Now, y'all know our girl Wendy Williams is all fucked up and broke down and in the hospital or wherever she is, right? So you remember Tasha K had her foot on her neck too. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, Karma's a real bad bitch. That's too much like right. Exactly. No, she don't do right. But Karma's a fat bitch. I told y'all, and I tell y'all that all the time. It'd be a long time coming sometime, but you're going to get what the fuck you got coming. Gossip is a dirty game. It really, really is. So the way she did, morning, Miss Philadelphia, morning, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like. The way she did Wendy, you know, because my thing is everybody hate Wendy, but why? Because everybody's still trying to be Wendy on a whole nother level. Wendy had to take a L too. Remember, Wendy got banned from New York and had to go to Philly. She grew and came up from that, but her life was in danger too. Them Negroes was going to kill her for putting out their business, which now we know was all true. All that dick licking she was talking about, it was all true. Okay. She said Diddy was gay when? Back in the 80s. And what is he, you know, allegedly? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She could have said she got caught up in the hype. Yeah, because that's what happened. But she lost her mind. That girl needs a mental health professional. I'm telling you, Tasha, first of all, she was already crazy before this, just to continue on with that lie. But when them bitches said $3.8 million, come on now. You mean to tell me that I would have fell out in the courtroom personally? Oh my God, I still would probably be down to Grady Memorial on the goddamn oxygen, okay? I love Wendy too. Wendy, it is what it is, but everybody drags Wendy. But again, they want to be Wendy. Everybody wants to be who they hate. And even if y'all watch like the YouTubers on here, Lonnie did a video the other day. Lonnie, one love, my love. How these Negroes turn into who they hate. Like Monty Woodgrain, he been hating on Hassan for a minute. Everybody hates Hassan though. But it's crazy because he's basically morphed into Hassan. You know, wearing a big coat. Excuse me. He was saying, what Hassan always say? What do you say, Lonnie? My God. Oh my God. Or some shit like that. But at first he was saying it to mock Hassan, but now it's like he's saying it as part of his catchphrase. You become who you fucking hate. Mm-hmm. And like 10 times worse, because now all kind of shit is coming out about Monty too. Monty being exposed. Hassan got his windows bust out. Yup, sure do. You got to check yourself. Absolutely. But the scary thing about these people, this is what I'm saying. Where are your friends? Where are your loved ones? Nobody can say shit to you. That's why I don't fuck with people. Because I'll tell you about yourself real quick. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And people can't handle the truth. You get it twisted, I'm going to let you know. Yo, you tripping. You done lost your damn mind. Why would you say that? But people don't care. Oh, my God. Yep. It's part of his business, too. See? But now Monty, like I said, he wearing big coats. He's saying Hassan phrases. So allegedly, okay. So Hassan, another narcissist, crazy. Hassan, but you know, a lot of these motherfuckers on here are crazy. Ain't no two ways about it. A lot of them are not right in the head. It just is what it is. Hassan be talking all this shit about being outside. See, Hassan flipped back and forth between negative and positive. So people can't really keep up with him. But apparently he was in the Bronx and them niggas bust out his goddamn car window. He has, oh my God. See, who has oh my God seasonings? It better be Hassan. And not Monty, because that would be some real hater shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Hassan took his ass over to the Bronx. He was outside at night and they bust out his car windows, right? So another blogger pointed out, he made a very valid point. He said, you know what? It starts out as something small. This is how it starts. And then it escalates into bigger and worse things. And so Hassan was saying, oh yeah, because somebody will get killed and all of this bullshit. And my thing is, again, he's another fucking Tasha K. What are you doing in the Bronx? What are you doing in the Bronx? You keep talking that shit and making it a point that you can go to the Bronx. Niggas out here starving. You on YouTube eating, okay? The thing about it, when you're on YouTube and you eating like that, people don't understand that shit take hard work. I'm telling you, people getting money on YouTube, you have to put an effort. It looks like to you, it looks like they just get on the camera and they just start talking and they got $500,000, 500,000 subscribers. They getting all this money. No, that should take effort and work and planning and, and it's risky because as you can see, Hassan got his ass whooped again. And then remember that thing with that dude, Anthony, when they was down. Where was that? Anthony came to the Bronx to visit him and they got into a fight and he videotaped that and he didn't see anything wrong with it. It's a whole bunch of crazy shit. These motherfuckers are nuts. But if you're not careful, you turn into that same crazy motherfucker. It's just not worth it for the YouTube fame and glory. I'm telling you, if you got to sell your soul to the devil, you better think long and hard because you're going to pay for all this shit that you do. Like I said, she dragged the fuck out of Wendy Williams, Tasha. And now what? Wendy down and out, but y'all, I mean, like I said, everybody is so sure that Tasha's going to bounce back from this. You don't know that. We don't know that. That's like, I forgot. Remember Funky Dineva, y'all, was on Tasha K's channel talking about Michelle Brown vagina. Remember? See what I'm saying? And y'all want to talk about black women. Tasha K is a black woman. Look at the shit she does to black women in support. Uh-huh. And I also forgot about Cordell Stewart sued Andrew Caldwell and won that judgment. He still won his money from him, which is hilarious. I don't know how he gonna get it, but yeah. Andrew Caldwell owes Cordell money for lying on him. So Tasha K is not the first person to lose a lawsuit. Tom Cruise won a whole lot of money from, was it the Inquirer, for lying on him about his daughter, saying he abandoned his daughter, and that was a lie. So you can't just go around making up shit about people and think it's okay. But again, y'all like, oh, it's Tasha. She's not. $4 million for talking about somebody's vagina. Because they didn't even add in all of that extra shit that was going on. This was strictly about her talking about this woman's vagina. And you couldn't shut the fuck up. $4 million later and you still not sorry. I couldn't watch her. I don't know how y'all do it. What she did to Michelle, that was wrong. Yeah. Funky should have did that on his channel. But what's crazy is y'all see that Funky came out and was like, oh, Tasha don't have no $4 million. Mm-hmm. But that's your friend, right? You should have just shut the fuck up, whether you know she got 4 or not. But it's just crazy too. Like I said, she allowed him on her channel to talk shit about Michelle's vagina, but she shouldn't have to pay for what she said about Cardi's vagina. Let me tell y'all something. That win that Cardi got was a win for a lot of people. Tasha done fucked over a lot of people. I was like, as a woman, why would you have this gay man up there talking about this lady? Exactly. But, and then, like, Lonnie reminded me the other day, she was like, remember all that shit that Michelle did for him? Right. Michelle helped him. And even they fell out in the end. Now, see, that's when I had started on coming on YouTube, when they was falling out and the court proceedings was going on over the eviction. And so, like, you talk about her like that, and it's women who sit and applaud that shit with him. The audacity. And he gets away with saying, and him and a lot of these other dudes get away with saying that kind of disrespectful shit. Tasha had bad lawyers because nothing happened to that girl career. Yo. So at what point did Tasha write that damn review about her lawyers? And why in the fuck didn't she get new lawyers? Y'all don't watch The Lead Attorney? Check him out. He is hilarious, okay? He said that during Tasha's apology speech, or whatever y'all want to call it, statement, right? Tasha said, yeah, the lead attorney mad because I won't let him suck up on my titties. Oh my God. He was like shocked that she even said that. That's how y'all know this girl is crazy. She was talking about all kind of off the wall shit that made no sense, had nothing to do with anything, had nothing to do with this case and this apology. They said she went Malcolm X over there. She was bugging. I think the girl done lost her damn mind. Girl, he is hilarious. I love him. That's my man. And he's getting money on here. And what I like about The Lead Attorney is he done broke that shit down to try to tell you how to get some money too. Now I ain't willing to pay $3.50 an hour to talk to his ass, but you know, if you bout that life, knock yourself out. Check out the lead attorney. But Olga, okay, so here's the other issue with Tasha. So y'all all on here screaming, black woman, Cardi B, Cardi B. Wasn't Tasha a lawyer, a Latina woman, Olga? Ain't she Spanish or some shit? Oh, she ain't black. And Tasha's in Atlanta, the mecca of black lawyers, black female lawyers. And you chose Olga. So she got, I mean, let's be real. She always screaming and y'all screaming in her defense. She's a black woman. Why didn't she hire a black woman? Huh? Like they said, a black woman would have fought for her. Girl, making money with classes. They won't be making none of my damn money. Oh, she's Russian. Girl, her, she didn't give a fuck. Okay. And then they out here calling Russia fat ass, Olga, ugly ass Olga. Y'all dead wrong for that. See, Tasha, I mean, like they was moving for a mistrial. Technically, so here's what the lead attorney explained, because it should, if you look at it, you think it should have been a mistrial, right? Because her lawyers were incompetent. Tasha K always praised white people, though. That's what they said. She was like, my white attorneys, my white lawyers, I'll take Cardi B video down when the white people tell me to. Well, the white people told you to pay her ass $4 million, bitch. Right. So, you know, people are trying to defend Tasha, but what exactly are you defending? I mean, she ain't for black women, but y'all defense for her now against Cardi is, well, she's a black woman. You can't use that because Tasha don't give a fuck about black women herself. Yeah, they dragging the fuck out of Olga. Poor Olga. Oh, so here's what the lead attorney explained. He said the reason why the defense was so bullshit is because when they came to settle that case, they knew Tasha couldn't win that case, period. They wanted to settle. She didn't. And they got to do what their client wants them to do. She did not want to settle. So they moved forward. And here we are today. Tasha should have backed out of this shit in 2019, period. I'm sure never going to happen. No, ain't nobody defending Cardi. I'm defending vaginas. I'm defending lady parts. Okay, like I said, only black community does that. Tell me when you have Latin people, Asian people out in public on public platforms talking nasty about people's vaginas. People don't do that shit. It's uncalled for. But that shit is like, it's just like saying hello in some places, you know? People, oh, your vagina, your pussy, blah, blah, blah. No, you out of pocket. See, and dudes do that shit too. You could have slept with a dude 45 motherfucking years ago, right? And you meet somebody now, a dude, 45 years later, you out, and a motherfucker would say to her, oh, yo, I hit that, or I fuck with her. That's how ignorant bitches are in the black community. That's personal. That has, if I fucked you, I fucked you. I might have been just one time, bitch. Hey, it might not have even been good. Maybe that's why it was one time, but why would you do that? But people do shit like that. Niggas are retarded. I'm telling you, they do it. They're stupid. They do it. You hear they talk about women. You hear like Natari Horton. She's married, got a baby. Some dude some basketball player she dated 20 years ago, gonna speak on her vagina current day. Why? See, she should have been able to hit that bitch with a lawsuit. That's what started that Me Too movement kind of bullshit too. Motherfuckers are disrespectful. People are sick of that shit. Shut your mouths. Act like grown ass men. Be quiet. But Tasha speaking on a woman vagina that you didn't even sleep with. For real, for real. Do y'all think that Independent Tisa and Fabe slept together? Because I think it's more to that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to that other narcissist over there. What's really good? What's really good? I mean, that shit was just so weird and crazy coming from another woman. It was like a breakup. I don't know if there's some, lesbiana vibes going on over there, but they said that woman flew her out to California, bought her all kind of expensive gifts. For what? For what? Y'all, subscribers are dangerous. Subscribers around here need love. Monty. Yeah, he lied on her too. See? Now that lady, okay, back to her. Monty Woodgrain. He's another sexual deviant, they might say allegedly. Woman lied on her, was trying to get her to sleep with him, wouldn't let up the pressure on her, another YouTuber. He should be sued too. Because they come out here and they speak on people's vaginas and they shouldn't. Monty also put up a lady's picture and called her, said that she gave the best. Okay, so he was telling this story about some crackhead who gave him the best head of his life ever, right? He puts up a random picture of this lady. I just so happened to see it too. But so Lonnie hit me up and was like, oh my God, I know that lady. What up, Bird? Morning, Boo. She was like, I know that lady. That lady's a hairdresser. So he didn't even know this lady. He just picked a random woman from the area. Now, mind you, you'll get fucking your wig pushed back down there fucking around in Philly like that, okay? And put her picture up talking about that was the best crackhead blowjob he ever had in his life. Mind you, that lady didn't have nothing to do with that story. He just picked a random photo. But because in our community, it's okay for men to degrade and disrespect Black women, that's what the fuck he did, and it was okay. Yeah, Lonnie, thank God. Lonnie called his ass out. Lonnie contacted this dumb bitch and told him, yo, I know her. She a hairdresser. What's up? You need to take that shit down. And he took it down. He did take it down. But why did he do it in the first place? That's that YouTube bullshit. I'm telling you, narcissists, they do what the fuck they want, and they're liars. The way he presented that video, the title, and that woman's picture, you would have thought she was the woman that he was talking about. We got to stop allowing that kind of shit. These men are disrespectful as fuck. And it's because we allow it. I can admit it's different when it hits home. Yeah, lame as fuck. Yes. Very fucking lame. Just pick the random, but that's what I'm telling you. That's what dudes do. So that's why we can't overlook what Tasha K was doing. You're speaking on somebody's vagina. That's fucked up. People do that. It's wrong. You embarrass people. You degrade people when you do that. It's not funny. Like I said, the only motherfuckers who are okay with that are people who do it to other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's not okay. It's not okay. But we, for some reason, have been taught that disrespect is okay. The same way people will sit around and say how Tiny is such a strong woman and a good woman. Tiny's a fucking idiot. Tiny's an abused woman, okay? T.I. ain't shit. Look how he talked to the women around her, too. And how he treat the women and how he talk all that shit and do all kind of mean things to Shekinah. I was listening to, who was I listening to? I forget, but they said that one time Tiny had bought Shekinah, they were going somewhere, but Tiny bought Shekinah an airline ticket, right? And she bought her a first class ticket, you know, hey, homegirl, you fly first class, whatever. Said that T.I. was behind her and gonna say to her, what is you doing in first class? Like, what is trash like you doing in first class? Like, my man can't talk to my friends like that. First of all, who excuse me? We allow disrespect and we say it's okay. That's why this Tasha K shit, it's okay. It's okay. It's not fucking okay. Not okay at all. And then the fact that she didn't back down, like, y'all mean to tell me that if Tasha K lived next door to you, down the street, around the corner, in your city, and was talking shit about you like that, you wouldn't have beat her ass? Let's be real. She was talking about Trina cousin having AIDS. Oh my God. I don't talk about people's health, but you have people that do. And you should get what you got coming when you do it. Yep. And that's why she got that $4 million lawsuit on that ass. Shut the fuck up. Mind your business. Yep, it's going to hit different when someone do the exact same thing to TK daughter. Then she'll realize her ways. Let me tell you something, Vanessa. If $4 million don't open that bitch eyes, nothing will. Real shit. Nothing will. $4 million for words. $4 million because you was talking about somebody's pussy. Because that's what it comes down to, y'all. This is $4 million because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. That's ridiculous. I mean, how much money did she make off of them videos? Like, did you make 80 million off the videos to where 4 million is nothing? You said when T.I. said that to her, I was cracking the fuck up. Hey, Red Wings, good morning. Lonnie, you are fucking crazy, okay? Yep. Oh, yeah, baby. $4 million because I was talking about some girl I hate her pussy publicly. Made hundreds of videos. That's what I'm saying. This shit makes no sense when you think about it. You, what? What? And then Tasha K, after all of that, the hilarious shit was the bitch was like, she's like, I'm not mentoring it anymore. Thank God. Girl, you need a mentor. You need a fucking life coach and a damn therapist and a psychiatrist. That girl snapped. Now, I will say that. I'm going to give her that. There's no way she in the right frame of mind. Could you be? Let's be real. Would you be? Tasha K energy last night was off when she did her celebrity gossip. Listen, I don't even know why she's making videos this week. This bitch needs to be well, I know why, because she worried about that $4 million. That's how y'all know she don't have the money. I mean, and who would? Even if I had 8 million, bitch, I ain't got 4 million that I want to give away. Fuck out. Fuck what you heard over some words. No. But she snapped. When they said, listen, imagine being, okay, let's break it down. So we talking about $4 million for talking shit. But have you ever got in trouble with your car? Let's say you had a fucking registration ticket and insurance, some bullshit you had to go to court for. And the ticket was like 180 or some shit. And you're like, fuck that. I ain't paying no motherfucking ticket, blah, 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 for $180. So imagine the motherfucker's talking about $4 million. You can't sleep at night. That's why she got her ass up here. She trying to generate some income, but she needs to take a week or two off and go somewhere and sit the fuck down and digest what she did. She's making these videos because she got to distract herself, because at the end of the day, what the fuck she needs to be doing is taking accountability for what she did. But can you imagine having to tell yourself, yo, I got to pay $4 million because I was talking about that girl pussy? Because that's what it comes down to. That's a hard pill to swallow. Very hard. I know she ain't sleeping at night. I wouldn't be. Put certain things on people being that exactly. She putting STDs on people make me think she got it. Hello. She's awfully comfortable to disrespect like that. Tasha K admitted Cardi B called her to settle, said they're both mothers. Let's settle this. Exactly. Listen, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Cardi B. Like I said, I'm not here for all her antics, but again, I'm old enough to be her mama, so you know. But at the end of the day, she's not a bad person. Everybody want to talk about the shit that she say. Y'all don't say foul shit. Y'all gonna tell me that black people are the only race of people who love everyone. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, because you can't say don't date a black man. Hey, RJ, how come I can't see you? Where's my baby? Hi, RJ. Yeah, only in the black race do people, because the way black people respond to things that other races of people say would make me believe that black people don't say things about other races of people, and we know that's not fucking true. Period. It's not. So, do she say fucked up things? Sure. A lot of y'all do. The majority of people on this bitch do. Let's be real. But see, you got to ask yourself, what else does she do on the flip side? Like one person said to me, oh, I'm not giving her a pass because she paid for some funerals. You should, because that's what matters. Because y'all want to give this bitch Tasha K a pass because she a black woman. Make it make sense. Huh? Like, do something for your community. What has Tasha done for her community? Let's be real. She charges y'all to mentor y'all. Somebody told me she used to charge, what was it, $150 an hour or some shit to give y'all some advice on nothing. Right. So, but so words matter when it comes to Cardi B. She says some things about black people that y'all can't let go, right? Fuck her, fuck her, fuck her. But meanwhile, Tasha done said some words about this girl vagina, but y'all feel like she should get a pass because she's a black woman. Y'all got to make it make sense for me. See, I hold people accountable across the line. It don't matter to me, period. But like I said, when you stepping up and you doing shit to help people, because you trying to make a difference, because at the end of the day, it's called growth. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell me that Cardi hasn't grown from the original Cardi that came out this motherfucker, because she was really, really, really off the chain then. But she's growing, and she's in that age range where she should be growing. She like 25 years old. See what I'm saying? Tasha K is a grown-ass woman, and nobody has expectations of her. This bitch is at an age where she should already know better. Tasha got a whole husband, a family, a business. You don't know what you were doing was wrong. I'm concerned because nobody around her could tell her to stop. That's my shit. Like, your husband couldn't tell you to cut it out. And I think he said he told her to stop too, and she wouldn't. That's mental illness. That girl is crazy. Something is wrong. Something is really wrong. Cardi B says she drugged black men too. Nothing happened. Is Cardi B the only heifer out here that done drug black men? No. Bitches set up licks. She was a stripper. She was a street person. She was tricking. That's the shit. That's the lifestyle she was living, period. All of them were doing that. They all do it. What's the bitch name? Erica Mena and all of them. I mean, you know, not saying allegedly, but dumb type of people. And that's what they say. And that's how the lifestyle they live. You know, that's a lifestyle. It is what it is. I mean, you either do or you don't. But she ain't the only one. And again, those men haven't come forward and said anything. So that's on them. Until I see a birth certificate, your age is unknown. Okay. Try 50, Red Wings, 50. But I'll go with the unknown age. Okay. Yeah. But people want to bring that up. Like, have y'all never done anything in your life? Like, really? Everybody has made mistakes. Some of y'all have lived differently. Like I said, this chick is from the Bronx. Luckily, she lived. You know what I mean? It's rough down there. People do different things. You live in a strip. You live a strip life, strip club kind of life. Like everybody glorified the Players Club. All that shit, that's real. Cardi is Trinidadian Dominican as a fellow Black Caribbean. We are pit against each other. Absolutely. Now, do I see her as Black? No. I mean, everybody says she do. Y'all argue down or whatever. I don't consider her whatever. Y'all can do all of that extra shit because I know she don't see herself as Black either. They don't. Dominicans do not. I don't give a damn what y'all say. There was a boy, my neighbor, he came over here one day. I said something to him and he was like, I'm not Black. I said, put your arm next to mine. Who's darker? So what do you think they see when they see you? So it's a mindset. It is what it is. And I don't care. That's my thing. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, Black people get mad when people don't claim Black. I don't care. I don't care. I don't understand. Like I said, I don't even get how we always feel so offended whenever somebody says something about us and we say the most derogatory, fucked up things about ourselves, right? Rihanna, everybody was upset with her about the Martin Luther King gold front photo. I mean, I wasn't outraged. I'm sorry. I just wasn't. There's so many other things to be outraged about in our community. It is what it is. Like, they mad she put that picture up on Dr. Martin Luther King Day, but hell, the dream was shattered many, 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 many years ago. Cardi B says she's not Black. She only saying it now. Yeah, I don't claim her as Black at all. Dominican, that man is darker than I'm trying to tell you, RJ. Oh, I know. But you know, I've gone to the Dominican Republic a few times, but you know how they treat the Haitians on the other side. And it's one island. How the fuck are y'all not associated with the Haitians? And y'all are one. But because they're darker people. See what I'm saying? Even when I'm in the DR, my skin color is like theirs. They're very nice to me because I look like them. See, that shit is not cool. Right. But we as a culture, we excuse each other for being Black, for bullshit. What did Rihanna say? Hey, these YouTube screens. She didn't say, she put up a picture of Martin Luther King, and it was a meme, but he had like gold fronts on his teeth, and they went crazy. I don't know. I just didn't. It's just so many other things to be offended by. I don't know. I think she did it as a joke, but they didn't think it was funny. They didn't appreciate it. They dragged her ass for filth, okay? They did not appreciate it at all. But it's just crazy, the things that we focus on and the shit that we allow. A lot of the things we allow just shouldn't be happening. You know, I mean, it's amazing that in the Black community, there are so many psychologists and therapists, but we don't address mental illness. What's good? That's there are a lot of therapists. Y'all know that? Everybody I know who graduate, I'm a psychologist. Everybody's a psychologist. But mental illness is never addressed. And usually the bitches with the psychology degrees need to be addressed. They got issues they damn self. So that might be part of the problem. Let's see. Dominicans definitely have African ancestors, but completely denied. Yep. Their race issues are the same of the worst. Yep. Yep. Definitely. But Black people, they claim everybody. The same way Black people get mad if another race of people say to their children, don't marry outside your race. Only Black people are all inclusive of any, every, and all. I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with that, but You can't be offended if an Asian person says, I don't want my daughter marrying somebody that's not an Asian. That's their fucking choice. But they want to get offended. They want to have marches and shit. That's their choice. That's their preference. That's their business. Look at Jeezy and Jeannie Ma. Did y'all see that shit? That they're having that a non-gender baby. Jeezy's on some bullshit. But what I find funny, think about it this way. So Jeezy marries into this Asian family, right? When something mysteriously happens to his ass, who gets all of his money? Some Asian bitch. Mm-hmm. Conditioned to separate themselves from Black Americans. Absolutely. It's something wrong with it when ultimately it doesn't benefit us. Yep. Oh, the divesting community is hilarious. Now that's some other shit. But I'm not, you know what? I think it's the younger women who are in the divesting community. But if you listen to how these Black men speak about Black women, I can see why. Because they really don't have anybody to date. Like, it's a hard place to be if you are a young Black woman with your head on your shoulders. Okay? Because some of these people, the things they're saying about Black women are disturbing. So how could you date them? If that's what they believe, you can't date men who are saying shit about that, like that about Black women. But the men who are saying that, I'm still curious. I would really love to see some of their women. I think they're all single. In my mind, they're not dating anyone. They just talking shit. For real. Mm-hmm. I'm sad, though, about young Lauren, the girl from Bridgeport, because that guy looked crazy. Uh-huh. I won't really speak on that because I know those people. But we got to be more careful. White ain't always right. Shit, white ain't right, in my opinion. Okay? I don't trust nobody. I don't care what your race is. I don't trust people. And for that reason. But, yeah, it's a bit much out there. There's no dating. Men are disrespectful. They put all the blame on the Black woman. Did y'all see Tommy's workout video? Tommy Sotomayor? Why Jeannie Ma and Jeezy playing our faces? Because they market the baby as if they were having a boy. Now it's a girl. What? I seen the baby had on boy clothes. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Lonnie, because they're raising the baby with no gender. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. No gender. Jeezy's a sellout. Real shit. And Jeannie Ma, something wrong with her any damn way. You already know that. But she about to get all his money. When something happened to him, she gets it all. All his Black dollars is going right into the Asian community. Okay. He's not boycotting any hair salons or nail salons. Mm-hmm. All his money going to the Asians. Yep. That's what they do. It's sad. It's sad. So, again, they get mad at Asians and other races of people who saying don't date outside your race, right? But again, here's our Black man. Too bad his mom and them didn't tell him that, and maybe they could have kept that money within our community. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Divesting. They've been divested. Hello. So my thing is, why is it called divesting? Because Black women want to date white men. But what did they call it when these Black men been dating white men and white women and marrying them for the last 40 years? It didn't have a title. So why does this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. What's the other one? The high value man. They're all high value. Jeannie denied they're not doing the gender thing, but your actions are different. Yeah, she's a lying bitch, that Jeannie Ma, with her boring ass. Uh-huh. Yep. But she made a smart move. Like I said, she gonna get all his money. All of it. But had his Black mom and them told him the same shit, maybe we wouldn't be here. It's just crazy. It's sad. Like I said, they made a big deal about the little Asian gymnast because her mom and them told her to leave that Black boy alone with the he's a running back or some shit in college. And they was like, well, when he gets signed, I said, when he gets signed, he's still gonna be a nigga that they don't want her married to. Doesn't matter. See, that's the thing. Some people think it's about money. It's not. It's just really not. Black men are doing it with malice. Divesting is an option when the preference isn't available. Absolutely. Let me let you into something. My father's mother's side of the family can be traced back to PA. They send a group of blacks to the Dominican Republic. Oh, yes, no doubt. Mm-hmm. I mean, but the same way with Jason Lee, okay? I can't stand Jason Lee. The sound of his voice makes me sick. And when I see his face, I throw up in my mouth. I can't stand him because this one, he's always using the nigger word. Nick. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. And then they want to say it's because his mom is black. I don't give a fuck what his mama is. When I see him, I don't see a black man. And even if I did, the word shouldn't be thrown around like that on public spaces and places. There's a place, time and a place for everything. And, you know, on your public platform and you looking whites saying nigga, I'm not feeling that shit. I can't stand him. I can't stand Jeannie way before she started dating Jesus. Exactly, with her boring ass. Oh, and as far as other groups of black people disassociating themselves with black Americans, that is common. Because unfortunately, it looks as though black Americans lack standards. You feel me? Africans from Africa, you know, they got their own community over here. They pretty much fuck with themselves too. They marry within their community as well. And when they marry outside, you are brought into their community. They're not migrating out into your way of life. You're going to go in and do their customs and what they do. So pay attention to that. Got into Tamara about parenting. Oh, yes, please find that. Copeland. I know some Copelands. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. But again, like I said, unfortunately, and then the Caribbean black people, yes, we were all slaves, but they don't know the struggle of the black American. The black American has been set the fuck up real bad. Like I said, I had to explain to this Jamaican dude because they was like, oh, black men are lazy and this, that, and blah, 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 and da, da, da. And I had to explain to him, listen, in y'all country, y'all are taught by y'all people. So you're going to get the best education because your people want you to learn. They want to uplift you. Here in America, you are taught by the daughters, granddaughters, great-granddaughters of racists. So what the fuck do you think they are? Mm-hmm. Look at our government and who sits in office. The whole row of people. There ain't none of us up there. Not just black people. There are no people of color in general. So, you know. And we are, through the media and through movies and through everything, we are set up and looked at as negative people. I mean, why would you think, if you lived in another country and you watched black American movies, the only thing you would think is that black people are drug dealers, murderers, right? But you should think the same thing about white people, because when you watch white movies, all you see is murder, rape, stealing, killing for land. I mean, you know, I was watching Netflix the other day and I was just like, damn, American history speaks for itself. So I'm not sure why people don't understand the impact that racism has had on black people in our country. You know what I mean? Because it's all documented. Any period piece you watch, they're raping, and they doing this to their own people. Hello? I ain't talking about to us. I'm talking about to each other, right? So that lets you know the mindset. Savages, like they said, they savages. They were fucking savages, and a lot of them still are, unfortunately. But you become what you hate. So we became that too. They were saying how they used to call Maryland. And I said, it ain't Mary no motherfucking more. That's why I don't call it that. It ain't happy. Because why? Things have gone to shit. They put drugs, guns, all kind of things in our community, and we accept it. You know, that whole gay agenda. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me be clear right here what I'm about to say. I don't have a problem with no gay people. I don't have a problem with gay sex. I don't have a problem with none of that. But I don't think that shit should be on TV. I don't think no sex should really be on TV. I was watching Power Book 2 the other day, and I was disgusted when, what's his name? Tariq was having sex. Oh my God. I'm glad I was on a fast. I hadn't eaten anything. I forward through that shit. Then there was a part where Zeke's cousin was on the phone with his boyfriend. They was texting, and then they cut to the next scene, and they're in the bed, and they're having sex. It's not necessary. Because what y'all not paying attention to is you don't see white men on TV having sex. Tell me when you see white gay men on TV having sex. I'll wait. I'll wait. Will and Grace, you ain't never seen Jack or Will in no sexual. No, you don't. They don't do it to white men. They do it to black men. Why is that? We need to wake the fuck up. And that's some real shit. I don't have an issue with woman on woman sex. I bet you don't, Red Wings. I bet you don't. No, I don't want to see any of it. Hello? I mean, I'm that person. I'm not really here for PDAs too much anyway. I feel like keep your shit personal. Like everybody, a peck here and there, a show of affection. But why are these young black men on TV having full-on sex? Remember Jesse Smollett was on Fox, Channel 5, prime time in the evening, 8 o'clock, having sex, giving oral sex to black men on TV. You don't see white people doing that shit. We really need to wake up and stop thinking that shit like that is okay. We are over-sexualized, period. But that is wrong. I'm telling you, when I saw that shit the other day, I was like, get the fuck out of here. How did we get here? I'm watching Power. How did we get here? They all at the college. You can have a relationship without actual intercourse. They only show black gay men having sex on TV. See, I bet y'all didn't even think about it. But now when y'all see it again, y'all gonna be like, damn, that's right. That's true. You don't see gay whites having sex on TV. Nope. Good morning, Geechee girl. What up, boo? How you been? Yeah. We need to do better. And then, like you said, Red Wings, white people have a balance of shows. So you think about it. What are our old shows? Good Times, right? What's the other one? The Jefferson. You can name the 6 shows that we have. It's sad. It's sad, the representation. But there are some other channels. They got all black TV now. So thank God we can go there and watch something. Another motherfucker I'm sick of is that Tyler Perry now. Tyler Perry, I thought y'all said he retired. Why is he back? Girl, I started watching that show once Jeezy went down on that man. Yes, girl, I was Lonnie, I was watching. I said, what the fuck is going on? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Don't nobody want to see that shit. I'm telling you. Think about it, guys. They don't even put heterosexual sex out there like that. They only focus on showing really gay men having sex. Like I said, crazy. And Tariq, girl, I don't even know what Tariq come across as 12. Tariq gives me gay in real life because he was so uncomfortable with them ladies. Like, it was just, ugh. It was very hard to watch. At least on Power, when Hakeem, not Power, was it Power? Yeah, no, Empire. Empire, when Hakeem will hook up with the ladies, it seemed convincing. You know what I mean? But damn. And they didn't want to see that then either, because then what did Hakeem end up being? A baby daddy with a bunch of baby mamas. Me too. It's snowing here. I hope it keeps snowing because I'm trying not to go to work today. I've been up since 5, as if I know for sure I ain't got to go to work, but we'll see. Let me see. Let me do a check. It don't look like it's doing anything. I might have to actually take my ass to work. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing that today. Okay. Yeah. But they got to remove. We got to chill. It's like we need to do better in our TV programming and what we're putting out there because we limit it. Did it stop snowing, Lonnie, or it's still snowing? I needed to snow to like 10:30 so I can just be done with it, Just so I can be done with it. For real, for real. What is we going to do? What are we going to do? So what y'all got going on out there? The snow came this time. Okay, good. It's still snowing. That's what I want to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. Because I swear I don't want to go nowhere today. I need a rest. 7 days a week is the bullshit, okay? Definitely. Power's a bit more than sex. Yeah, it is. It is. But again, that's why I said they didn't need to throw them sex scenes in there. They could have skipped all over that. They could have kept that shit. Y'all know what else too I'm gonna say about Power, and I'm gonna say this about Mary J. Blige. What's wrong with her face? Her and Meg Thee Stallion, their face has no range. Like Mary's face is just stuck. Is it Botox? Lonnie, did you tell me it was maybe it's Botox? Because why doesn't her face move? I mean, no expression. Like, bitch, are you feeling anything on the inside? It's just crazy. I can't get with her as an actress. Somebody else needs to play that part as Monet. Because that little girl, Diana, is fucking acting circles around her ass. It's just, I mean, no supporting actor, I don't care how good you are, can carry Mary. Her face is dead. It's just too, I mean, never changing. Over it. Mm-mm. Yes, I could do it better. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Sure could. Sure the fuck could. Mm-hmm. It's cold, but I love it. It is cold. I'm getting too old. I can't. My bones can't handle it. Yeah, I'm sick of her face. Oh, they forced y'all to work remote. Well, at least you don't have to go in. My job told me I could work remote on Wednesdays, but I won't because that's the day that the heifer ain't there. So the one good day a week. And she works from home on Friday, thank God. Do you know this bitch works from home on Friday and never told me and another girl? What else is crazy is they bought in, somebody sent ice cream into the office, right? So it's 6 of us. They sent in 6 containers. The diplomatic thing to do would have been put the name of the ice cream in a container in a bucket. Everybody pick one, and then you swap after if that's not what you want. But that's not what the bitch did. She let everybody choose, y'all, and then gonna come to me and the other girl last. First of all, bitch, how many times have you broke bread at my house? How many times have I cooked food for your fucking family, bitch? That's how you want to play? I'm like, this chick is nuts, man. Talk about a miserable ass person. It's another narcissist. Narcissists will make you catch a case. I can't stand this heifer. I called her out. I said, yo, I see you acting funny. Oh, no, I'm not bringing none of that into the new year. But I figured out why she can't talk to me, because she guilty as fuck. She already know. But I want this bitch to stop speaking to me, too. Don't say good morning. Don't say shit to me all day. Since all you have to say to me is good morning and good night, bitch, don't say anything. We good. I ain't got shit to say to you. Now, the question is, do y'all think that I would be rude for telling her that to her face? I really don't give a fuck about hurting her feelings. Keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that shit in mind. I mean, it's crazy because in 2022, I ain't got it to do. I have not been, my patience are very fucking short. Very short. And I've been like fasting. That might be having something to do with it too. I've been doing 1 meal a day or, fast 18 hours. That shit really works. If y'all don't know Dr. Ekberg, check him out. I post a lot of his stuff on my community board. He's the truth. It doesn't cost you any money to lose weight, y'all. My belly went down. That's a fucking miracle. Trust me. But yeah, my patience is very short. I've been going off and going in on bitches for every little thing. Because, there comes a point in life. This is the thing about people like Tasha K. I have people in my life who are like her, and you love them, so you overlook shit or you make a joke out of some of the shit they say and do. But it comes a point where the shit is no longer funny. The shit just not funny no more. Like, you're a fucking idiot. You need to do better. You have to grow. And when people don't, you have to leave them where the fuck they are and get on with your life. So that's what I'm doing with a few people. I'm not going to keep excusing bullshit. And the other thing I notice is pay attention to how people treat other people. And they're going to definitely do it to you, for sure. You definitely going to get it too. Definitely. Don't you ever fucking think for 1 minute that the rule don't apply to you. Oh, it does. It's coming. Just wait. Just wait on it. Yes. So content creators, Geechee girl. Yeah, keep it a buck. Fuck him. Fuck their feelings. Worry about yours. So content creators, I want to know, has anybody bought you guys any expensive gifts? I was just amazed at all the gifts that people are buying. RJ, you heard about all the gifts that 5A was getting over there from that lady? Independent Tisa. And everybody feeling bad for Tisa. But like I said, I want to tell you grown motherfuckers that you can't buy friendship. And I think y'all know that by the age of 40. So I'm pretty sure that y'all are clear on that. You cannot buy friendship. And anytime you got to pay somebody for their time, fuck them. It's just not worth it. And I'm thinking, if I was going to pay somebody, or you going to buy something, buy you some dick, if that's what you're into. Why would you be paying this chick from YouTube? I mean, it's just sad. What else is sad is how people, right? Girl, get your girl. Ain't nobody bought you Alexis, girl. Okay. I want to know, is this shit real? That's all I'm saying. I don't even know. Like, I don't accept things from people. I just don't. But you can't be buying people. Like, and what are you buying? If I'm gonna buy some shit, it would be quality. Like, why are you buying this chick? What's wrong with you? And then look how she talked to you. And now you can't get none of your money back. And what was funny was she had cashed after $10, and then she said, "Thank you, Tisa." And then she dragged her ass for filth. I was like, oh wow. And that was so funny because I don't watch her like that, but I think the title dragged me over there. I said, let me go see what the fuck she talking about. And then she went in at the end talking about she's done with Sean Bradley. That shit was funny too. Because I was like looking around like, where the fuck did that come from, bitch? Y'all been done from what we seen. She just caught up. Oh, it was hilarious. It was fucking funny. I'm like, this bitch is crazy too. She crazy too though. Mm-hmm. She crazy too. She was like, you're not allowed to drop down in other people's chats. Like, what? What are you talking about? You done lost your damn mind, girl. You can't tell grown people what to do. But I'm wondering, like I told y'all, my issue a lot of times is with the subscribers. Like subscribers, y'all are pumping this shit up and telling these people they're the greatest thing alive. RJ, I said as a relationship, there's no way you were sending this girl all this shit and that you didn't like her. Y'all wasn't talking sweet nothings on the phone. Mm-mm. Hell no. Oh, and she got mad with Sean because in her mind, now Sean said that's not what happened. But she said that Sean had the nerve to tell her to cash app Miss Pizarro. But I was laughing because I'm thinking, okay, and even if he did, that's that lady money. What the fuck is you mad for? If she send her something, she send her something. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So she was mad at him about that too. Like, get a job. Get income of your own. Stop counting other people's money. I can't imagine sitting on here depending on people to mail me shit. That could never work. And you just don't, you don't have no dignity and no pride and no self-respect. And like, you got a little girl that you need to be teaching how to get money for real. Like, if you're going to be a business, then do that for real and show her that way. But getting on here begging for shit and having people mail shit in, that's not, it's called tricking, really. Don't do that. Keep that shit private. For real. And then last week, she already came up on here with some dude talking about the plumber came, like, excited that she got some dick. You got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Girl, if you was a real bad bitch, you got dick on standby, honey. You ain't got to, it's nothing. You turning dick down, if anything. Hello? But you on here, oh, look at me. She need to go outside, too. And where's her BMW truck y'all says she have? She don't ride around in the bitch? I be seeing Lonnie in her whip. Okay, Lonnie. Hello. Where's the car? Huh? But I would think a person who doesn't have a job, why the fuck would they have a BMW truck? That shit never made no sense to me either. So y'all got to think. You know what I mean? Those are not cheap cars. A windshield wiper on them bitches are triple. She can't help herself but be irritating. She needs friends too. But a lot of them need mental health assistance first. I'm telling you, they need to talk to somebody. She got some issues. She was opening new stuff from Tisa every show. Oh my God. I mean, Tisa should feel like a fucking fool. Never mind, Babe. Tisa should feel like a damn fool. I would. It's like if a dude play you to the left like that, you know what I'm saying, and take all your shit. You should feel like a damn dummy. Period. You are the fool. Because nobody put a gun in your head. Nobody put a gun in your head. I mean, damn. Like I said, you sending a bitch gifts. Clearly, you got the problem, not her. I mean, because why wouldn't she take it? But what's wrong with you? That's scary. You could have been donating that money to the children's fund, to anybody but her ass. Because she played you to the left. She stepped on you and treated you like dirt. I would have to find that bitch. And not only that, not only was she sending her gifts, she flew this bitch out to California to visit her. So you know she paid for everything. I mean, girl, y'all got to do better. Y'all really got to do better. And I seen Tisa. She ain't, actually she looked like 7 stars a little bit in the face. She's not a bad looking woman, very attractive. I don't know what the deal is. And you live in California, there are people out there. So you go find somebody on the internet. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is weird. We need answers, period. Were they in a relationship? Were they having phone sex? Because it just doesn't make sense that you would be sending someone that much stuff. You're their number one supporter. And then somebody said to Olivia was mad because they said, oh, you just want her in your chat because you want her money. So that lets you know that, Fabe said that that's all you wanted was her money. That's the only reason she was over there with you. It is sad and fucking weird. Crossover. Definitely not an X5. Child, I don't think she got no car. Seriously. Because if she could afford a BMW, she couldn't qualify for a motherfucking public defender, period. So who's lying? There's a lie there. There's a lie being told, okay? If you can drive an X5 or X1 or just an X, or how about a Y? You can't apply. You can't qualify for a public defender. And homegirl got a public defender, so that's crazy too. But it's just sad that she don't know who she is either. I'm telling you, her and Tasha K are fucking mirror images of people. A lot of these people are the same. I'm telling you, my supervisor, y'all motherfuckers do things to people, and then when people get in your ass, all of a sudden you a victim, and you forgot about all the shit that you did. How is this possible? Why is this possible? Why don't you see and don't know what you did? And especially when people don't call your raggedy ass out about it, and you don't get it. And then they said what was funny was she had a panel. Fabe had a panel. So now she gonna probably try to be like Pizarro on them because she gotta compete. She gotta keep up. But she needs to have panels because that way you have interaction with other people. But the only problem is you only have people on who agree and talk and think about things the way you do. If people are just gift givers, that's one thing. But buying friendship isn't cool. Silent internet communities are okay, in my opinion. True. But these people are not just gift givers. These people want their name called. These people want to feel important. These people want to feel like you love them. It's a lot deeper than that. I'm telling you, because if you remember, think about it this way: if the content creators are fucking narcissists and crazy, what do you think the subscribers are who follow them and believe this bullshit? How and why are these grown people allowing somebody to tell them where to go on a fucking app? You're on your phone in your house and a bitch can tell you where to click. Are you fucking kidding me? What? That's some weird ass shit. Very strange. It's not like they saying, yo, don't come to the west side. Don't come to the east side. This bitch is telling you don't hit the button on your phone. And your dumb ass is listening. It says more about you than her. You a crazy motherfucker too. Okay, Lonnie, shout out. Bitches a shout out. You home in your crib, minding your business, and a bitch over in Chicago could tell you not to click on somebody else's link. And you listen. Like I said, who got the problem here? Who has the problem here? All right. It's not all the bitches got problems. The fact that she would even say that out loud, and it was like, this is not high school. I mean, I never played this shit. Elementary, I didn't fuck around like that. See, but my mama taught me early on about flat levers. She never would let me play with flat levers. Y'all know what a flat lever is? A flat lever is a bitch that'll play with you until somebody else come along. Then they go play with them. I never was allowed to play with bitches. That's why I had all my own shit. I had everything Barbie ever made. I had it all: the dream house, the Jeep, the caravan, the car, everything. Okay. So I had to play with bitches. They don't want to see them in the comment section. Yeah, so many times people said, Lonnie, I seen you in this person's chat. I'm like, okay, the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm grown, bitch. I pay this phone bill. I go to anybody comment section I want to. Something is really wrong with these people. They have no control over their own lives, but you want to control mine. How the fuck can you tell me where to go, bitch, when you don't go anywhere physically? Huh? You sit your ass in your goddamn living room every day, all day, but you want to tell me where I can go on the internet. I mean, my mama couldn't tell me what to do. I know some bitch on TV, on YouTube ain't too jealous-hearted to have a decent panel. Yeah, she could never. She can't. I feel bad. I'm starting to feel bad for her. Because she's too old not to grow. She's not growing. You're dead on the inside. Anything that doesn't grow or change is dead, okay? She's dead on the inside. You sit around, you look for motherfuckers to abuse. You don't care about disrespecting people and hurting people's feelings, but that's because people talk about you and drag you all day. That goes back to what I said about y'all allowing people to talk to y'all in a disrespectful manner. I don't like being talked to like that. I don't find any fucking pleasure in somebody calling me all kind of dirty bitches all day. Several people. How does that make you feel good? There's nothing good about it. All negative shit. All you hear is negative shit about yourself, and you're okay with that. You want to be a villain. These people live in the past. They keep bringing up old shit. You know what I was proud of, though? I'm not going to front. So when she came out and flipped on Sean, I said, wait a minute. Let me wait and see what the fuck he going to say. Let me wait. Because I know he going to have something to say. So, and I wholeheartedly believed what he said. Sean basically came out and said, I ain't got time for that bitch. I'm above that. And I get it. I wasn't even mad. Like, I wanted him to clown. I ain't gonna front. I did. But if you want somebody to clown on her, you got to go over to Jay Wilson. He be clowning. He told her she looked like Dookie. I don't know why that tickles me, but it does when he says she looked like Dookie. Oh, not fresh Dookie, old Dookie. He's so stupid. A lot of these people are lonely, yeah, in real life, and follow these rules to maintain their sense of family. That's so sad. You know, and this, you know, the sad thing is, and that's another thing. See, you got to teach your children from when they're little. Teach the children well, okay? You got to love yourself. And as long as you got you and God, honey, you don't need nobody else. Like people used to always say, D, no man is an island, because I don't fuck with people at all. And I'm like, yes, it is. One of my friends, it took them, 20-some years to come back to tell me, yeah, you was right. That island shit, I get it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, when I'm already on the island alone, a bitch can't desert me. Sean Bradley played her so many times. She played herself. When she said that they're through and basically, you know, she was done with the show, bitch, I almost fell off my chair because I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody even been talking about the show. Has he mentioned the show lately? Like, what's you, girl? She's crazy though. Believing the hype, wanting to be Wendy Williams, wanting to be Tasha K, wanting to be Lovely T. These people want to be these people and don't realize you don't know what it takes to be them. Look what it takes to be Tasha K. That's what you really want to be? Look what it took to be Wendy Williams. That's what the fuck you really want to be? Is it really worth it? Wendy had all that money and fame. Look where the fuck she is right now today. Hello? Was it worth it? See, a lot of y'all are millionaires right now and don't know it because y'all basing bullshit on likes, money, and, you know, dumb shit. Count your fucking blessings. You happy. You're healthy. Your mama and them is alive. Hello? These are bitches who got mamas and daddies still walking around here who are out here looking for love from other motherfuckers instead of addressing your family members. Address your family. Y'all will send a bitch online some shit, but your niece call or your nephew or somebody in your family call and ask you for something. They can't get it. You're going to talk shit about them. But y'all will hop your asses up on here and send a content creator something because y'all want to be praised. Y'all want your name called out loud. That's that bullshit. You don't need them to call your name. You need to worry about when God calls your motherfucking name. Hello? When God recognizes what you do. I don't need near bitch walking around on this earth to acknowledge shit that I do because my blessings don't come from them. Hello? But a lot of y'all got it fucked up. Lovely T.I. paid her dust. Remember, she was mad because Tracy is Lovely T.I. mod. Exactly. Trying to generate as if she's not a file hooker herself. In the words of what his name is, ZXGX. As if she ain't a file hooker herself. Okay. Oh, so that's what her and Tisa had fell off. So Tisa said that how can Fi be mad at her? Because she had a behind the scenes conversation with her and said, yo, I don't like you messing with that dude ZX. He's not cool people or whatever. But my thing was the way Fi flipped on her publicly, you would think that she didn't have her phone number. Like they couldn't have had that discussion offline maybe. Because, you know this is your benefactor, they were calling her. How is a bitch calling you their benefactor? Did you donate to a hospital and you got a wing? You benefactor into a bitch on YouTube. Something's wrong with you. I can't be mad at Fi Babe for that. Something wrong with you, girl. Not her. You was hitting send. You were ordering and sending this bitch shit and praising and worshiping her. That's crazy. You on here feeling bad for her ass. For what? And then the other shit is she don't like her people to watch nobody else because she be lying. all the goddamn time. But they should know she's lying. The same with Tasha. Like, her people didn't really, they believed her, y'all. Y'all know that, right? They believed her. That's scary. That tells me something's wrong with y'all. Some of them, not y'all, but y'all. You know what I mean? Something wrong with these motherfuckers. You believe that. I don't believe nothing that anybody tells me. That's just who I am. I do not. I do not. But they believe they love them. They believe they're special. They believe they're superstars. It's crazy. These are goddamn Z-list celebrities on this bitch. But everybody's a celebrity. Everybody is popping. You are beneath me. I mean, how do you talk to someone like that who done sent you all kind of shit? Really? Really? Unapologetic. You crazy. Crazy. Narcissist shit. I mean, I'm telling you, when Tasha K came out with this bullshit right here, it triggered them. It triggered other narcissists because now they want to be in the spotlight too. And they don't care if the energy is negative. So many people came out and said that Tasha K, this was going to be good for her career. Really? Y'all really believe that? Wow. Wow. They act like she had already arrived. Another thing that's confusing is that you people think that 1 million subscribers is like, she got 1 million subscribers. It's motherfuckers on here with like 360 fucking million subscribers. What are you talking about? Y'all small-minded. You got to look beyond. This is one little section. 1 million subscribers, yes. That's good on our terms, but in the grand scheme of YouTube, not at all. There's people out there really doing big things on here. Seriously. And then you on here lying. She's running on E. She mad. Pizza is the new queen of 1K. And who, I mean, again, whew, I ain't seen Wally. I got to go over and check him out. I ain't seen him lately. She's mad is the new queen of 1K. I mean, the reality is you shouldn't even be seeing other people. If you doing your thing, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I wouldn't give a fuck if you have. Armand had 6,000 people in his. So what's your point? Okay, you got 1,000. All right. I got 29. I'm happy. Thank y'all. I hope y'all all hit like. I'll take the 29. I don't give a shit about that because I'm not going to sell my soul. I'm not going to get on this motherfucker every day and lie and argue and make up shit and hurt people. I'm not going to do that because I don't do that in my real life. And that's not okay. All this shit come back to you. I'm telling you. It was all fun and games when Tasha was lying on Cardi. It was all great. Exclusives, winos, hit your glasses. Now look, what are it? Sponsors are leaving. Subscribers are leaving. People are over your fuck shit. I mean, it's just a lot. But nobody's taking accountability for any of that. It's all Cardi's fault. Cardi shouldn't have hired those expensive lawyers. Who was she supposed to get? Let's just be real. When you fucking with a baller, know who you fucking with. You ain't in the same league as Cardi, but in her mind, she thought she was. Because these bitches really believe that they're better than people. I can look down on you. Right. As y'all know, Fabe her ego's huge. Always has been. Because how does a fat bitch go around calling other people fat? I don't give a fuck how much weight you lost, bitch. You still a fat bitch. It is what it is. It's okay. But that's what she do. And people, her subscribers, they let her get away with that kind of shit. It's just really fucking weird. Like I said, the subscribers are strange. They gotta be. Because you co-sign and support this dumb shit. There's no other explanation for it. If we held each other accountable in our community in general, overall, we would be in a whole better place. But we accept all kind of bullshit. Everything is okay. You know? Whenever somebody question you as a black person, well, we should be allowed to do whatever we want. You know, we should be allowed to play loud music at the gas station, curse at church. Look, twerk at your son's graduation, all kind of bullshit. We should be allowed to do these things. And the reality is no, we shouldn't. It's a time and a place. And then whenever you question someone's behavior, you're disrespecting them. Did y'all see the dude who was graduating? I forgot what he had on. Or what he did. He walked across the stage. He did something all crazy. And the black administrator made him go back and walk it again. Right? And people were offended. But I didn't see anything wrong with it because we come from a different generation. We come from a generation where we had that kind of like that self-respect, because y'all got to be careful. A lot of this shit is buffoonery. You're looking like fucking clowns out here. You know, a lot of it is laughable. A lot of it is embarrassing. A lot of this shit that we accept, if you were in another setting with different types of people, you would look stupid. You would be embarrassed. You would really be embarrassed. But some of y'all don't, you know, your mix of people is very limited. Y'all stick with people who are just like you, and that's dangerous in itself. You always need to be in a position where you can grow and learn from somebody else. But a lot of y'all just stick to motherfuckers who are just as super ignorant or even more than you are. So what you're doing seems like it's okay. And it's really not. And like I said from the beginning, anybody who thinks that Tasha K did not get what the fuck she deserved, you have to question yourself, because Tasha went out and talked about somebody's vagina. The girl asked her to stop. You didn't. The girl asked you to settle. You didn't. You knew your lawyers were shit. You still kept going. The judge asked you to settle. You didn't. YouTube community, some of the other people, like the lead attorneys and them people, knew where you were headed. You didn't give a shit. So you can't feel sorry for her. You just, where's the pity coming from? Then you came out after that and doubled down. And I hate a bitch who double down when they wrong. Oh, God. But that's what narcissists are famous for. Doubling down. I didn't do anything wrong. She came out and said out her own mouth, I wouldn't change a thing. I said, let me go. Let me go, because you're an idiot. You wouldn't change a thing. $4 million, you wouldn't change a thing. What? And y'all are still following this shit? Don't do it. Wasting your time. Wasting your time. That is a crazy person. These people are crazy. That's why I don't really watch. I watch like the doctors on here. I watch, pretty much the doctors. Things that I can learn from, because you're learning nothing from these people except more stupid shit. And these storylines are just like, what are you talking about? What? And then you get people on here saying shit about themselves that you know is not true. And you know they don't even believe it when they saying it. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know that's not true. You know you ain't the shit. What? Stop it. But there are no reality checks. People have thousands of people to support them and tell them that what they're saying is true. She's Who team? Why is Wiley team Tasha? Hey Fee, good morning, boo. Is Wiley supporting Tasha? Because didn't they break up 2 weeks ago or some shit? Did they get back together? It's a nasty, vicious cycle out there, man. Is it still snowing? No, it don't look like it. I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Damn. I don't want to go to work, y'all. Somebody call my job. Okay. Tell them my power's out or some shit. I don't know. All right, let me get my ass off here. I gotta go to work. They back together. Of course they are. But see, Wiley has his own motives. Wiley's smart. Don't sleep on Wiley. Y'all know I like Wiley. Wiley is hilarious too at times. Y'all remember 5A went down to Wiley's church too, remember? See, I thought she should have got her ass beat for that. That was just me. See, a lot of things people do around here, I believe, require ass whoopings. I saw these two little boys on YouTube. There was a news clip. There was an old lady, had a nice like F-150 pickup truck at the gas station. Old black lady. They tried to take her truck, and the lady like fought them. Like they dragged this lady on the ground, and they still ended up taking her truck. Then they found a truck with her purse emptied out. They took all her stuff. So you know they gave them bitches probation. Now see, dumb little boys should have got their ass whooped. That should have been a sentence. Nope, I answered from 5 after she did Tisa like that. Hey, Plain Jane. Yeah, man. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. But that's who 5Baby is. That's what she does. What up, Nikki baby? Good morning, boo. Wiley is Team Wiley. Hello. He uploaded a video defending her with a t-shirt saying Team Wiley. I'm telling you, Wiley, I love Wiley. Wiley's hilarious. They need to be locked up. Man, they needed to be locked up, and they needed their asses whooped. I was like, oh, man. How did they just they're like, well, they don't want to put them in the system. They could have killed that lady. This lady was old, y'all. I'm not talking my kind of old. I'm talking like 75 old, 77 old. And she said, she was like, I work. They need to work too. But see, they wouldn't, like, she was fighting them. And then she just said, you know what, baby, it ain't worth it. It ain't. Let it go. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's so many of them they got to make examples of. But see, that's the thing too. Even with these celebrities that come out here with the jewelry and all of this bullshit and they buying this and buying that, why aren't they building like places for these young misplaced children? Our children are in a bad place. Like, they really are. The parents are fucked up. Y'all look around. They're on YouTube sending other bitches money and doing all kind of dumb shit. It's a lot of people on YouTube doing foul shit that got people in their personal lives that need to be addressed. Believe me, there are children that are being neglected. I said that before. I used to see people sending money and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Bet you these bitches don't even have gas money. Bet you they don't even have a car, but you're sending money in. Because see, what people are missing is, this is the mega church mentality over here. Hello? Pay attention. The mega church mentality. They just want your money. That's how they do it. Look at Joel Osteen. Them kind of people. They just taking your money. They don't give a shit about you. Send the money. Show me the money, bitch. They tell you what you want to hear. Show me the money. We need your supports. But y'all don't support people in your own community. You don't support your family, your friends. I'm telling you. There's some kid out there right now that could use a fucking pair of sneakers or a coat. But nah, y'all won't do that. But y'all will send a bitch on here money. I don't get it. Like, they like to send. I'm not. Why would y'all be sending somebody money who claim they got everything? Like, if a bitch got a BMW truck, allegedly, why would y'all be sending her money? It's crazy. Paula White, all of them. Creflo Dollar. Y'all know I thought that was his name. This motherfucker changed his name to Creflo Dollar. Okay. Dollar. Get my money, bitch. It's pimping. They all pimping. I'm telling you, Fabe treated Tisa like a prostitute. Mm-hmm. Yep. I took all your shit, bitch. Now I'm done with you. It's crazy. Y'all gotta pay attention. I don't fuck with it. Never have. That ain't never been my thing. Like, I sit back and I laugh at this shit, but sometimes this shit is not even funny. Sometimes I'm just sad. Like, damn, they can't be serious. These people can't be serious. You gotta love yourself more than that. I'm not buying. If it ain't for me, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. Especially some ungrateful bitch. No way. I'm just sending you money and buying you gifts, and all I'm getting from you in return is what? A phone call, and you saying my name? And you know what I thought about when it happened? I said, this is what I believe happened. I believe the other moderators didn't like Tisa because they didn't like what she was doing or whatever. And then somebody got in her head and told her to cut Tisa off, and her dumb ass did it. She gonna regret it though, but her dumb ass did it. Like, you stupid. But I'm glad she did cut her off. That way she don't have to give her nothing else. Oh my God, my cousin got the death penalty for robbing a white last age, had a heart attack, and later died. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Where do you live? What state did that happen in? Like Louisiana or somewhere? That's a harsh ass sentence. How you fall out with all your friends? Because you don't have no friends. Because none of the people was never your friends to begin with. That's how come you can cuss them out and cut them off so quickly. Because they ain't your damn friends in the first place. You see them as cash apps. You see them as supports. They're money to you. They mean nothing. I'm telling you, it's the mega church mentality. They don't give a fuck about them people. They could care less. Just send me what you're going to send me and be done with it. That's it. It's sad. I'm sad for the people who's sending them the money, though. I'm more concerned about them. Why are you doing that? You don't love yourself more than that? You don't value the money you work for? I'm not doing that. He's from Louisiana, but it happened in California. Yeah, California, another state. Got to be careful out there. And then, if you don't have a lawyer, and y'all know how much a lawyer costs, good God. You see the lead attorney charging $350 to talk about YouTube. Hello, not court cases, YouTube. $350 an hour, and people are paying that shit. Okay. But yeah, it's just the need to be accepted all the time. It's sad, man. Sad. Like I said, what's wrong with you? And you know that basically as a subscriber, you're faceless. You don't have a personality. All you are is a cash app at the end of the day. It's a click and a view and it's okay. But they take it a step further. Like you want to think that you're really in a family with these people. Did you not see how they treated the 7 people before you or the 10 people before you? Crazy. Yeah, girl, $350. Look, 350. Hell no. 350. Fuck out of here. And he's already rich. So this rich man is asking y'all for $350 an hour from y'all poor asses. Pay me $350 so I can tell y'all how to possibly make money. Not guaranteed, possibly. You figure that shit out on your own, okay? Google a YouTube video. YouTube offers free classes. You don't have to do all of that. But I feel like YouTube is touched by the devil. I already told y'all that. Like when people start getting really into it, I guess it depends on where you are. But a lot of this shit is negative, and a lot of these content creators, not just from over here, but just overall, end up in bad places. Y'all know a lot of them end up killing themselves. Crazy shit happens to them. They get on here begging. Because believe it or not, some white YouTubers have gone down. I don't know if y'all watch Choice TV, but watch Choice. He keeps up with all of that. A lot of them are broke right now, YouTubers losing their channels and losing money. Dude said he make damn near $7,000 a month only off Patreon. I saw that, girl. Yes. That's crazy. But you know what? His Patreon, these niggas down here charging what? $5 a month. He's probably charging $380, $400 a month. I don't want to hear anybody talk that bad. I'm sorry. What is he saying that will require me to pay that much to be a member on Patreon? I guess I'm fuckless about a lot of things. I can't worry about all that. I don't care. I don't care enough. Like they were like, I'm putting this on my Patreon. Y'all pay for Patreon to go listen to more lies and bullshit because they all lying. It's crazy. Especially over here. Y'all on people Patreons for what? Y'all like, I'm supporting them. I support them. I support them. What are you really supporting though? Actually, what are you really supporting? I'm confused. They give you nothing, like the pastors, the preachers at the church. They give you nothing back. You're supporting them and lifting them up, making them feel important. How does making someone else feel important make you feel good? I'm confused. Take that damn money down to the mall and spend it on yourself. Okay? How does buying another bitch some drawers make you feel good? No, ma'am. But that's why everybody want to know, was there something else going on? Were they in a relationship? What's really good? And I tried to listen to Tisa's video, but she was talking too low. I couldn't hear her. And y'all know I'm loud and aggressive and I'll be ready to fight. And Tisa was just not giving me any fights. So I was a little annoyed with her because her feelings was hurt. But I felt like she should have been angry. But then that also made me realize that there's a type of person, you know, like she's soft, she's probably kind-hearted. She's probably never cussed Phi Babe out ever. When she told her about talking to ZX, she probably spoke to her in a nice tone, never used any nasty words, but you can't deal with them kind of people like that. That's not how you talk to a person like Phi Babe. Like, y'all don't know how bad I want to call this motherfucker and talk to her. I really would like to have a conversation or 7 with her ass. Oh, yeah. Some adult conversations that she need to have. Because I don't know who she's talking to. Like, people just co-signing and going along with all the dumb shit you say and do. That's scary as fuck. Like, Demi did a video, too. Make sure y'all watch that. She was like, do y'all see the pattern here? We've been seeing the pattern. We saw the pattern before the pattern began. Hey, Southside Butterfly, what it do, boo? Yeah, we saw her pattern way before the shit even started. We knew this chick is fucked up because she's been a hypocrite. You come out here and say you're a prophetess and then you out here doing all kind of negative, evil shit. It doesn't add up. That's the thing. Remember, she was a prophetess. Jay was a pastor. No, what was hilarious? Ooh, I was listening to Jay Wilson the other day, and some lady, I think she's from the black sector, and she came on and she said, good evening, Reverend Wilson, or something like that. I almost fell out my chair. I'm like, girl, he don't even consider himself a real pastor. Stop it. Or does It's a joke. Like, it's crazy. So some people believe this, and that's why they respect them and regard them in that manner. And I'm telling y'all, it's part of the mega church mentality. Get that money. It's a scheme. Hey, J Truth, long time, boo. Where you been? If y'all go and watch the Nexium, it's on Hulu. They got one on Netflix too, but watch about the Nexium cult. They're doing all the same shit that these people are doing. It's like, it's rules to the game. There's steps to take to get these people's money. Go watch that shit and tell me if y'all don't see the same thing in these content creators. That's basically swindling y'all asses. Because it's a swindle, is what it is. They talking that good shit in your ear. They pimping y'all the fuck out. Because it's all game, baby. They don't mean none of that shit. They don't give a damn about you. They said that someone in Tisa's family had died, or a friend of hers had died, and she did that, and she knew that the girl's friend died. Right, because she never gave a fuck about you. And I get why Tisa's hurt, because that will hurt your feelings. When you actually like a person and you thought somebody cared about you to find out they didn't never give a fuck, my God, it's shattering. It breaks your heart. Even though we know she's a jackass. But yes, J Truth, a mess. We know she's a jackass, but that doesn't change the fact that Tisa's feelings are hurt, as they should be. But again, y'all know me. Accountability. You can't be mad at her because you sent her money. You can't be mad at her because you believed her lying ass. You saw what she was doing to other people and how she was behaving. Y'all thought that shit was cute and funny. Like I said, it comes a point where the shit stops being funny. It's not funny now. Now you see what other people was going through dealing with her crazy ass. My ass is glad I'm broke. So you gonna either like me for me or not, because I ain't got a rusty nickel to give you. Okay. Girl, I can have plenty. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay. I don't buy. I never bought dick. I don't buy friends. I don't buy dick and friends. Absolutely not. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not what I do. Because I like to invest in myself. If I'm invested in me wholeheartedly, how can I give you my money? Mm-mm. And like I said, there's some needy kid somewhere. There's a bum on the street. There's somebody who could use that $100 that you sent into this chick. You sending somebody fucking $10. And mind you, sometimes it's just $10 because she sent her $9.99 the other day. You could have bought a coffee and a cookie. Fuck her. But see, the thing about it is, these people want to get close to her. That's the scary part. That's why I said it's on the subscriber, really, not her. They want to be in her face. So they're willing to do anything because they think she's that special. But then there must be something lacking within you if you think that that is so special that you need to pay for it. What? Hell no. Mm-mm. Become a mentor. Instead of sending y'all money to these content creators, why don't y'all become mentors? Help some of these kids. Help some of these kids get to college and do some other shit they need to do. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's a hurt she didn't have to feel. Mm-mm. Then you done flew this chick out and she done broke bread in your house. Oh my God. Giving all that money to a non-family member is insane. It is. It really is. I mean, you flew her out to visit you. Did the little girl go too? I think they said the little girl went too. That's crazy. But you flew out there, but you ain't fly to your court date. Go figure. You need to fly your ass out to Baltimore. They waiting for you out there too. But like I said, miss, I got a BMW, but I can qualify for a public defender. Y'all do the math. That shit don't add up. I got all this money, but I got people mailing me shit and I'm excited to get it. I mean, I get gifts for myself daily that I paid for. Hello? Right. That I fucking paid for. I got something right now that I'm debating on sending back, but I think I'm going to keep it. Hey, Patty Mass. Good morning. Yeah. But y'all trying to buy the affection of other bitches and on YouTube, of all places. Come on now. I know y'all better than that. You got to love yourself more than that. They don't deserve your kindness. People will take your kindness for weakness every single time. And that's what they did. I mean, like I said, I could hear in that lady voice that she was broken. And she was speaking all low. See, she should have been at the airport, headed to Chicago to whoop a bitch ass, if that's the case. But that's all right. Learn from your mistakes. And everybody watching her needs to be learning from her mistake. That's crazy. A public defender. Yeah, miss, I got a BMW. I own a business. I'm bumping. I'm loaded. No. And I mean, we can tell from, I mean, I don't want to disrespect a chick like that, but I just see that it ain't what she's saying it is. You know what I mean? It's obvious. It's obvious from that dark blue ass wall paint that, because, you know, we all make paint mistakes. Please. One of my friends, she called me one day and said, "What you doing?" I said, "Painting." She said, "Damn, you always painting." Right, because we be making mistakes. What $800 lamp? Girl, bye. What $800 lamp? Huh? I know you ain't talking about that old piece of lamp that's in that living room. I know that ain't what you're talking about, ma'am. I know you lying. What lamp is $800? Girl, bye. Please, that couch ain't even a real size couch. The fuck? Oh, hell no. That couch, that lamp wasn't no $800, girl. Exactly. $5 lamp. Or look, somebody else paid 800. The bitch got it for 22 at the thrift store. Ain't no motherfucking way. Mm-mm. Not, and you won't even invest in makeup that match your damn face. Mm-mm. And that's another thing. What's with all the light makeup? I'm telling you, you dark skinned chicks, we dark skinned, embrace your fucking beauty. It's nothing like a beautiful. Did y'all see that Vogue color with all them black models on there? I mean, pitch black, jet black beauties, honey. Check that out. Yes, and the peoples is mad about it. But check that magazine cover out. Gorgeous. Embrace your dark skin. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. I thought they doxed the lamp. Girl, these motherfuckers are. Y'all know how they dox wrong. Please. And they probably doxed the lamp. She probably put the information out to make herself look like she could actually afford an $800 lamp. But you live in an apartment. Why would you have an $8 lamp, an $800 lamp? Make it make sense. Mm-hmm. Right. The same way you got a motherfucking BMW truck and you got a public defender. None of that shit makes sense. If y'all pay attention, just listen to what people are saying. They cancel themselves out. Liars lie. Liars lie. Like I said, an $800 lamp in that apartment with that little mini couch set, I don't think so. It's not even a full-size couch set. Right. None of that shit go together in there, and she needs to paint that shit over. It's okay. Paint is motherfucking 40. Well, I bought a good paint, so it's like $42 a gallon, bitch. You only need a gallon or two. Paint that shit over another color. You fucked up. That blue is way too dark. Too dark. It's like a nightclub all day. She be in the dark. I was like, girl, yeah. And the bitch, maybe that's why I don't know. Why did she do that? And then she put on shades on top of that. Like, girl, change that damn wall color. Do like because I like dark colors too. You could do like a greenish, like a Granny Smith apple green. Trim it in like a cream color, or but you gotta get a lighter color. That blue is, or you could even do like a tealish color since you want to be in a blue family. But that midnight blue got to go. Salsa, she always in the motherfucking dark, but she in the dark in general. But that would change her vibe a little bit. But she's a dark person. That's why she need to get out that dark ass room, girl. Paint that damn room. A teal would be nice. She could do a lighter blue, a teal. Because that fucking, like I said, that blue, girl. Where are you? I mean, oh my God. That color is for an accent wall. That color is not for a whole room. It's so dark. She's so dark. It's a hot mess. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and look at this so-called $800 lamp because I know y'all lying. My damn $40 lamp from IKEA look better than that. No way. The silly shit. But again, a bitch who can afford an $800 lamp, why is somebody mailing you clothes and drawers and shit for your daughter? Why are you making strange? When they told me that Reed, I was at Reed. Reed said, I forgot the lady name, is Phi Babe's godmother. Like, what grown ass woman appoints somebody their godmother because they buy them gifts? And then the other lady was her daughter's godmother. No, no, ma'am. My kids don't even have godmothers, and I have very, very good friends that no, I didn't do godmothers. I don't do those. And I ain't nobody's, well, not per se. Leak you doxed it, I think. Girl, it might, like I said, it might have cost somebody else $800, but it didn't cost her ass $800. I can tell you that. And it's ugly. I didn't see anything special about it. Did you? See, I don't care about how much something costs. If it's ugly, it's ugly. Ain't because that shit is all wrong. I mean, if you got a lamp for $800, that should be the centerpiece of the room. When I walk in, I should notice that off the rip. Like, oh shit, what is that? You know what I mean? It's like when you roll up on somebody who got a real ring with clarity, a diamond, and they husband really love them. Like you could be across the room and you'll be like, oh my God. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. She just be talking. She talk a good game. That's about it. That is about it. Well, I guess I have to get my ass up, I think, and go to work. It don't look like a whole lot of snow out here. Hopefully I don't have to stay all day though. Because it's supposed to snow all day. I'm going to go and knock this shit out and I'm leaving early. Okay. Damn it, I don't want to go to work, but it's really not enough snow out here to stay home. That's some bullshit. All right, I'll see y'all around the way. Have a good day. I'll be back later. I never seen it myself. Oh, you didn't see the Lampy? I think if you've ever watched her, you probably did. It's nothing. I know that can't be the lamp they talking about. Not $800. I mean, like I said, maybe it cost somebody else $800 who had money to burn because it wasn't nothing spectacular. But But why would you pay $800 for a lamp, but yet you go get a picture of a chandelier and not a real one? I would think you would have spent $800 on the chandelier. Make it make sense. Oh, it's icy out? Maybe I'll go in late. Let me text this lady. Maybe they don't want me to come at all. That would be nice. Maybe they say, stay home. You know, it's dangerous out. We don't need you. That would be nice. That would be awesome. No, that's crazy stuff to pay attention for me. Exactly. But like I said, an $800 lamp, but not a $800 chandelier. And the reason why I know she has a picture of chandelier, because that's what Tim Blaine said. Do y'all know Tim Blaine? He's a lunatic. He is funny as hell. Oh, when Tim get mad, I mean, I could barely contain myself. He's so damn funny. But he said she got a picture of a chandelier. Poor thing. Poor thing. But see, you can't help a heifer like that. They don't learn because they think they're better than everybody. And they strategically place themselves around people that they don't learn shit from. You know what I'm saying? They put themselves around people who's never going to tell them right from wrong. Who's never going to say, oh, girl, that shit is ugly. They'll be only people around them are people who praise and worship everything they do. And that's how y'all end up in fucked up situations. Like I said, that's why I don't be hanging out with people. Because I'll call your ass out quick on some bullshit. No. Oh, no. What are you doing? That's not cool. You did that. Oh, you know that was fucked up. You didn't teach them better than that? Right. I'll say something to your ass. So I just stick to myself. That way nobody got to be mad. Oh, Benji AdSense is back. Yeah, I saw him. I forgot him and Benji had beef. It's crazy. I mean, these people really be hating each other too. I can't do it. It's just like you're mad for no reason. That's why I don't watch the news. And I was explaining this to my daughter the other day. I said, let me tell you something. It makes no sense to worry about things that you can't change. I don't give a shit how big or deep the problem is. If you can't fix it, what are you worrying about it for? Fuck it. Let it go. So like some shit, just let it go. Let it go. Don't be mad. Let it go. You don't know this. Benji, like these people really don't know each other. Let it go. I think Tim Blaine mad because I know Tim mad because he met Jay Wilson, but he didn't go upside Jay Wilson's head. And I know he regret not him and Jay Wilson not tussling in the backyard and shit. I know that he mad about that. Because y'all had the opportunity to lay hands on each other and y'all didn't. Y'all came together in a kumbaya moment. So I know he's pissed about that. Mm-hmm. All right. I got to go to work. Damn it. I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to be careful out there. Luckily, I only got to go down the street. It's not that far. I know I'm dead wrong for complaining. I only got to go maybe about 8 minutes away, if that much. But probably going to take me like 15 minutes because it's snowing. I'm going to take my time. Damn, I hope they let me go early. All right. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. I have a life in a real life. I don't have time to be mad at nobody on YouTube. Girl, this is their life. Don't let YouTube become your life. And remember, YouTube is touched by the devil. When you get too involved, okay? When you get too involved, bad things are bound to happen. Y'all have a good day. Cash after children.